Let's do like we all want to do. Let's get retro. Because, well, that's kind of what we're doing here today. We are going to be
The enemy is here. We
interrupted.
must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's see what his game is.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Oh, are you referring to the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend,
oh, no.
These are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
It is time for allegory. Okay. I don't know which is worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah, I suppose we should agree with our dear friend Mr. Carth here.
Listen to me, people.
There's the Sith guard there, there's the Sith base. Okay, and what we need to do is find the apartment complex in this region of town. Because that is where I have heard rumors of a party taking place. And we want to be there because a party means guests. And apparently there are parties for the Sith. Hooray! So in case you didn't catch the first one, that's essentially what we're going to be doing today. We're going to get into the lower city, and the way to do that, to get to the lower city of Taris, is to get a set of Sith clothes, as it were. And that is happening in this complex here. Ooh, it's a low security door. Mind if I punch it open with my sword? Okay, apparently the door does mind a little bit, but we're getting there. There's nothing suspicious, nothing to see here. Oh, hello.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours.
Seems that a lot of people on this planet are desperate.
Hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Oh well, these are desperate times. Don't worry, I am not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone you're hiding here.
Thank you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
Interesting, interesting. Well, do you have anything I could steal? Oh, apparently you do. Bye! Okay. Ooh. An open door. Ooh. A footlocker containing medical equipment. Sign me up. Okay, what do we have here? Another open door and another footlocker containing equipment. Okay. Oh, okay. Seems like there's a party going on.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And we dance the night away. Oh, okay. So here we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Sana's not talking to me anymore. Nobody is. Ooh, but there is a backpack. And it's not just an ordinary backpack. It's a Sith backpack. So let's see. Ooh, we've got ourselves some armor. Yoo-hoo. And, oh, there's a footlocker as well, because of course there is.
Ready?
You know what? Can you open a door?
On it. It's open.
Sure.
How nice of Carth to just open the doors of to strange people's apartments. You know, just.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Oh dear. Sorry to be that guy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll play it very very goody two shoes from now on. I promise. At least we're not being ducked light side points or anything. Okay. So what's going on over here? Upper City South. So right now we are in Upper City North. Okay. Yeah. You know, there's one thing I'd like to do before we head down, and that is, foreshadowing, there's a room that we want to visit, because there's a medical facility in here, and, well, I mean, we're short of 1 XP, so hooray. Hello, Selka. How are you doing?
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
That does not sound very nice. Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Selka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
What a nice fella he is. Okay, now let's break down his door.
On it. It's open.
All right.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I am a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on.
Yay!
I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Don't worry, your
Thank
secret
you
is
for keeping
safe.
my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Should we close this door? It seems a little exposed. What do you say? Or maybe they like to have a little bit of a draft in there. Maybe some fresh air will help them. I don't know.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghouls.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I've got an offer for you you might want to hear.
Ah yes, slimy salespeople. An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik to get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Let's see if he can do
Welcome
something
back.
about that guy.
Are you in need of healing or medical supplies?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. Prolonged it.
I'm trying to see if I can get him to
There is no antidote
throw
for
that
the
guy out
disease,
of the shop,
though
but
I
I
heard
don't
the
think I
Republic
can.
scientists at the if I could just get...
No. Nope.
Goodbye.
Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. Well, time to take a trip to the Undercity, I suppose. So that means going back into the Upper City North. In many ways, this is the less riveting part of the game, is just running around this relatively large area in the beginning. Just finding our way around. Oh yes, I suppose we might want to change our outfits. Boom. There we go. Oh, aren't we stylish? Hello, Sith Guard. I am totally like you.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
So there we go. Into the elevator and down to the lower city. I think I will switch back to my combat suit. It gives me more protection. And each little bit helps. The pigs are nothing but panther fodder. The Volkers are strongest. We'll teach you who is strongest. Oh. I suppose that settles it then. That was the longest phrasing he could possibly have chosen. I am going to smite him with my sword. And yeah.
What?
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, okay. We're not doing so good on the accuracy at the moment. Ah, there we go. Excellent! Good work, Carth. I believed in you all along. I must be close to a new level, I think. Okay, 1500 experience. Okay. They're decently close, but not enormously, of course. But, you know, we'll get there. The Volcar guard. Yeah, let's attack the guards, eh? Just because they don't seem to like us. Oh. Okay, things are not going well. Oh my lord, these guys. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Can we disengage? Okay. So, what can we do? We can get some adrenal stamina and yeah, we don't really have any better weapons, so the best we can do is, oh yes, I know, let's do a grenade, because you know we gotta save ourselves here. Boom, haha, there you go.
How'd you like that?
Okay. Ow. Firing on the ground isn't going to help, Carth. Thank you. Alright. Oh well. At least they net a little bit of experience. So,
yes.
We're closer. And we're getting closer in that sense, but, yeah. Was it all worth it? Maybe. Should we really go into the apartment complexes? So, let's think about for a moment what it is we're here to do. We are here to figure out a way to get into the Undercity to find Rat Ghoul Serum and, oh goodness, more of those Volker guys. They just keep spawning apparently. Maybe they don't like us. Oh, ah! Okay, I didn't count on there being that many of them, but
Down you go! Here.
We might want to just heal Carth a little bit, and then ow! Yeah. Can we
Let's go!
Yes, thank you. And then let's hit him. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And then a critical strike. Yeah, that does him. We need some better accuracy on our melee weapons. And oh my god, Carth is just going straight into more melee battle. Okay. Well, let's get some strength up, and yeah, the Carth is just gonna tank it for a little bit. Don't worry, he's gonna be fine.
You asked for this!
He did kind of ask for it. There we go. Alright. We did it. Oh, something remains. What remains? Credits. Hooray! You know what, let's just hope they don't fire too much on Carth until we reach new levels. Oh, hello, a black Volker. Yeah, hello. I'm sorry, I need to kill you in order to level up. I don't mean to pry, but please die. Thank you. Oh, a repair kit. Very nice. Even though I'm not a droid, so I don't think it's going to help me specifically. Oh, hello. And another hit. Boom. That levels us up. Very nice. Let's just see what's in here first, and then we'll go to the level screen. Boom, boom, level up. Attributes. Okay. So, let's go with additional modifiers to chance to hit, because once we hit 18, that's going to be really nice. Then skills. I mean, we're going to keep treating injuries and removing mines. And oh yes, now we're getting to some good stuff here. So let's go for 2-weapon fighting, because then that'll up our accuracy quite a bit. As you'll see, now we moved from barely scraping 0 to 5 and 7 plus. Of course, we're still modified by this adrenaline boost thing, but let's see how this works out now. Should be better. Come on, Carth, you're a ranged fighter, so please, no, act accordingly. Okay? Thank you. Oh yes, look at that. Works so much better. Now we are a killing machine on legs. Death on 2 legs, they call me. Hello, Mr. Vulture Enforcer Man. I am going to kill you. Apparently. You're a gang boss. Oh. How nice to meet you. Come on. Can I, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Oops. Accidentally just, put myself out of the game there for a minute. But, no problem. Ooh, we get a heavy blaster. This is really good, actually. Carth is going to use that one to great success. And some adrenal alacrity, I suppose. Okay. So, energy shield. You know what? We could use that. And then, Carth, you can have this heavy blaster thing. Right? Yeah. It's balanced, yes. So it works well as a secondary weapon, and it has better damage output. So that's good. Good news for Carth. Carth gets a boost to his damage, and we get a boost to our defensive capabilities. Let's walk in this apartment door. Ooh, ah, yes. This thing. This is an interesting little puzzle game. So, we have this here is the datapad of the Twisted Rancor trio, and we are essentially going to need to activate these holograms in order. I remember this from a while back. So, new items, maybe quest items. Yeah, there we go. Twisted Rancor trio. So, the lovely thing is you can essentially just read through the story, Guts and Glory, as it's called, by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. So we're reading the first draft here. Be very afraid. A first draft is always dodgy. But, yeah, and then we're going to activate the holograms in the order of which the name appears. Or the names appear, because there are more of them. We have 6 holograms, and we've got 6 names. So, guts and glory. Let's go. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. Apparently they started here. Who knows? Who knew? The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Elinda. The ploy worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her, and signed a Bith named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother, Uji, to complete the trio. Okay, so we've got Celinda, we've got Uja, and then Uji. Oh, Ilinda, sorry. Okay. Boom. And then Uja. No, that's Lupa. There we go. Uja. And then Uji. Uji. I don't know. Alright. Back to the trio. The band struggled at first. Elinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. Oh, as the lead musician, that's a bit of a blow. When Elinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Fodor, who joined to replace Uji. Okay, so Lupa, Fodor. Let's go with those. Lupa. There we go. Oompa Loompa. There we go. And Fodor. Boom. And then I suppose, I mean, we're all dying to hear the rest of it, aren't we? This is such a riveting read. Led by Elinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Ranker Trio became quite popular on their home world of Taris, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessmen. That's an local legitimate businessman. That is a lawyer phrase if ever there was one. Oh, I promise. We're just terming him the local legitimate businessman. Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing that this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Elinda had heard certain substantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Elinda singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister. Brilliant plan. Ajana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew that he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Elinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Ranker Trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no further entries. Boom! Yay! You just hang in there, Carth. I know you're not feeling too well, but you're going to be right as rain in a few moments. Ooh, an Ikani fiber armor and some credits. You know what? I find that very tempting. So what do we have here? Oh yes, it's an upgradable armor that has slightly better defense than the combat suit. So yeah, I'm having that. And Carth, you know what? I'm gonna give you a combat suit because that's just you.
What?
All right, let's go. Dum 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 dum. I mean, look at that. We're even beating down the doors. Oh. You can't come in here. This is a private apartment. What you doing here? This place looks abandoned. None of your business. Just turn around and go back the way you came, if you know what's good for you. Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you want to talk about it? It's not something you want to get mixed up in. Look, do yourself a favor and just leave me alone. Don't get upset. I'll go now. Good. Get out of here. Stay out of my apartment and my business. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the exit. Okay. Let's see. What's over here? Apartment door. Someone in here. Hello. Oh, a black Volker. Goodbye, Mr. Volker. There he goes. Alright. Well, I suppose we've seen what is worth seeing. And so we should go. There's the elevator up to the next level of the city. Let's head to... not the bar. We need to go... that's Javier's Cantina. No. We're going for the hidden back base because this is an interesting spot.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Volker spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I'm the spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden backs.
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him. Or maybe... actually, we don't know that. Sorry, I'll be going now.
But here's some free advice. Get off the streets. The Black Volkers are taking shots at anyone wandering the streets of the lower city.
Thank you. I have noticed that. And so has Carth, actually. He's limping quite badly. Let's head to the Cantina and see what we can find out. Oh dear. Looks like we have a situation.
Go away.
Nah, this guy Big Kalonord is supposed to be tough. This guy is nothing but a rat.
One.
One? What that mean? You be funny, tough guy? Hello, we are Kalo. We're members of the Black Volker gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us. Me no understand. 1, 2, why he count? He trying to count how many of us is against him? It's 3 against 1, Kalo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have something more to say? Well, that was interesting.
Go away.
I saw how you mapped up those Black Volkers. Nice work.
One.
Fine. I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Smart.
Okay. He doesn't like company too much, but at least he left the remains for us to plunder their corpses. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, hello.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girl should not be in bar. This is no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs a lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Listen, I'm busy. They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Me no want trouble with Wookie. I'll problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl, lucky she has big friend. I want a big friend too. Hello.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird. That's Twi'lek, who speaks galactic basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Tell me about the lower city gangs.
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
I think the Brezhik leave the Hidden Becks.
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I'll be going now.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Okay, we have received some experience for talking to these very nice young people. Let's see if Bib's role is interesting. What? Why are you bothering me? I can't see. Crazy, I'm auditioning a dancer. At least I'm trying to audition her. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner. Who are you? Name's Bip Solor, a manager of Starlight Entertainers, the top performing troupe of this sector of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave. You'd think Sith would let me go so I could get back to my troupe, but I guess they just don't appreciate the arts. So, since I'm stuck here, I figured I might as well continue with my auditions. I'm supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while sharing the stage with her partner. There's her partner. She doesn't have one. That's the problem. Aren't you listening to me? Dancers don't perform solo, and I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. Maybe I could help her out. I doubt she wants to dance with someone who just wandered by. This is her one shot at the big time, and dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. Oh dear, oh dear. Accidental misclick to the other screen. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I can see her in action with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give you a chance. You'll have to ask her, I guess. Can't you see I'm auditioning? This is my shot at the big time. I can't risk screwing it up by talking to you. What's the use? There's no way Bip's going to hire me unless he gets a chance to see me dancing with a partner. Maybe I should just give up. Vice, don't you have a partner? My last partner left me. She's always trying to upstage me, even though it was obvious that I had 10 times her talent. But when I finally told her that, she stormed off. I guess the truth hurts. My partner before that was even worse. If I wasn't tripping over his staggering feet, I was ducking under his flailing arms. I ditched him after less than a week. Maybe I could be a partner. I'm getting desperate. I hate to blow this audition, but I don't know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. I mean, how do I know you're any good? I'm good enough to get you through your audition. Well, you do have a certain look about you, a confidence of movement. I guess you'll have to do. But I'm warning you, don't screw this up. Mr. Surol, I've got a partner now. I'd like to audition for you again. Okay, Lynn, you've got one more chance. I'll give you a minute to get your partner set up, and then let's see what you've got. Okay, I've got time to watch you for 3 more dances. Make them count. Okay, just follow my lead. Remember, the more complicated our steps and the closer we dance, the more it will impress Bip. But don't get too close if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumpy oaf tripping me up. Try not to screw this up for me, okay? Okay, so we're dancing now. Let's say, join Lynn by dancing beside her. Yes, that seems reasonable. Simple but nice. Just remember, the Starlight Entertainers don't want simple. We're only looking for the top performers in the galaxy. Look, I know you're trying to be careful about screwing up, but you've got to give me a little more than that. Bip's seen thousands of dancers. We'll need to do something that will impress him. The next dance is a little different, so watch me for the steps, then jump in. Okay, so join Lynn by dancing close beside her, join Lynn by dancing close behind her, or join Lynn by running around her in circles while she dances. You know what, let's just, go close beside her, maybe. Or maybe behind her. Let's go behind. Good, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good, Lynn. Okay, one more dance to go. Okay, one dance to go. People look happy. As long as we don't screw up, I think we've got it. Follow me and please just keep it simple. So, I think let's end it on a climax and very close face-to-face thing. This is a strange stance, this thing. Looking good, looking very good. Feel the music and let it flow through you. Well, what did you think? You get the job? Do you want me to do some more? I can do another for you if you want. Relax, Lynn. You made it. You got the job. Welcome to the Starlight Entertainers. I made it. I really made it. This is incredible. I don't believe it. Believe it, kid. You're in. Now we need to get you fitted for your outfits. We need to start rehearsals. You've got contracts to sign. Well, let's go. Busy. That's the life of a star. Thank you. I couldn't have made it without you. I'd give you a big hug, but, well, frankly, you're a little beneath me now. Like Pip said, I'm going to be a star. But if you're ever traveling the galaxy and you see Starlight Entertainers performing, stop by and ask for Lynn. I'll see if I can get you some free tickets. Okay, so slightly shallow of her, but anyway. Let's go talk to this guy. I've not seen you before, human. You're new to the bounty office, yes? My name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal or otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the HUD with all the answers. You work for Davik? Not officially, no. I work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep my eyes open and report to him, and for me to post his bounties. Davik posts bounties in the government office? Is that even legal? I just out to keep our relationship secret, but since the Sith arrived, nobody cares what happens in the lower city. Davik can do whatever he wants. But enough talk, back to business. This is the bounty office, so we should talk bounties. Are you looking for information? Tell me about the bounties. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Sullivan, and the other is Bendak Stark. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Beneath them, between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
But not all bounties are dangerous. Davik's got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. And others for a man named Largo, who owes Davik money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Matrick. He used to work for Davik, and he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your data. Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Davik works for the exchange. They don't play games. If you don't pay your debts, or you betray them, or attack them, they get even. People bring them. Anyway, if you don't like them, you'd have to take them. collect the other bounties. Government contracts. Those people are ruthless killers. They need to be stopped. I'll be going now. Goodbye, human. If you come back if you want to earn some credits. Bounties pay good money, and remember, whatever. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of intrigued by that, those two bounties, because I think they can be a good way to earn experience and a little bit of cash. So we are going to look up and see if we can find Selvin, and then after that, I'm thinking that we can go after that Bendak fellow, because he's got a pretty darn good blaster. Oh, hello. Yeah. Carth, don't just run into the enemy. Sure. Oh, you see? You die. Perhaps I need a little bit of a medical stimulus here. There we go. And then, on with the show. Smash, smash, smack. There we go. And, let's get that enforcer guy. Ow. Dangerous, but I think we can do it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Carth, you can, get up now. Yeah, no remains to speak of. But we got some experience, and Carth is almost leveled now, so that's nice.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Yeah, let's see the big crime lord get his money from the back of Volkas. Yeah, we seem to have some extortion going on here in the cities and stuff like that.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
And here is a character introduction. I like the little the little grammatical errors in the dialogue. It's sort of subtly woven in. Some people have better grammar than others.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candaris. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Oh. Okay. And your assignment is to go into this apartment complex? Okay, I'll follow you. Oh, okay. It's someone else here then. You seem to be taking a great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? Quiet, Lugro! That's Calo Nord, the infamous bounty hunter!
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect that bounty is over our cold dead bodies!
That's the plan. Well, I suppose he is pretty efficient.
Oops, hello. Vulcars abound. But Carth is coming around to some new XP, so let's just charge! And,
Ready.
There we go. Leveling up our friend. Hello. Come with your... let's upgrade your injury treatment, I suppose. And then, what do we get here? We can get some constitution for him. I think that'll be pretty handy. Either that or... I mean, the critical shot I also like quite a bit. Or maybe we should just go max out on the powered blast thing. So this one gives -3 to hit, but adds 5 damage. This one gives 8 damage. And then 10. Yeah. And with this, there's this one which... where you sacrifice a bit of defense for producing an extra shot. I think that could actually be pretty good for Carth because he's going to be staying out of combat for a lot of the time. And this one, yeah, we know this one. It gets the critical roll and lowers defense by quite a bit. Yeah. Maybe we should just focus on getting extra attacks because that does seem to appeal to me. So, rapid shot it is. Let's do that. Boom. Yup. And then he's back to full health. Magic.
What?
Let's check the remains. Okay, who's in here? Oh, some Vulcars. Come on.
Sure.
Yep, pretty effective. Goody goody. Footlocker time. And searching the bodies time. Alright. So we've gotten into the lower city, and that was sort of the main goal for this episode, I suppose. But let's see how far we can get in leveling up a little bit, and then we'll see what the Bex can offer us. So here we're going to pick the recover mine option. But we don't have the skill to do it. But we can disable it pretty easily. We might need to level up a little bit before we can disable mines and take them at the same time. Sturdy construction. Oh dear. Okay. So the lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Older off-world model, no interface to try and slice the system. You have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Okay, so let's leave the stormbucks alone because we don't really know what it is yet, but we can read the message here. Hey Elam, how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left Tatooine to become a miner. Did you leave a hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon. Uncle Louis. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if we can enter the password. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Well, that goes without saying. Okay, so, what is the name of your pet? I think that must be Hyperdrive then. Who told you to fire a blaster? Uncle? And where does it come from? Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Lock disabled. Welcome, Elam. Ooh, a Republic modular armor.
What?
Let's put that on our dear friend here. Yeah. Carth, you'll like this armor, I think. And he's also very much a Republic kind of guy. Oh, hello, Vulcars. And, Carth, let's focus you on the blokes without shields, eh?
Down you go!
Sure.
Pretty good. And should we use an energy shield? Yeah, let's do that. And then you focus on the one without shields, and we focus on the one with shields. Come on. Give him a go. Yeah, like that. Good. Oh, he's not feeling too good, is he?
Ready.
A low security door. That sounds like something for Carth.
On it. It's open.
Oh, here's the settlement.
Sure.
Okay, we might need a little bit of healing for this one.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes.
Yeah, this
now,
is the one we would need to kill.
Here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Well, she's very friendly. I want to be a friend. But I will give myself some stimulants first.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Well, stupid is kind of my middle name, so
Ready.
Yes?
Ooh. That hurts a bit.
Time to run.
Oof.
Rumble.
Oh no, we're dead. Okay. We are going to need a bit of that, because that should make us a little more accurate. Okay, she's switched to guns. So, you know what? If we put on an energy shield, we might have a bit of a better chance. Ow! That is not nice. Disengage! Oh, okay. So she killed us. Bloody hell. Okay, let's go back to autosave, I suppose. Oh, that's all the way back here. Okay. Okay, I'll just get us back to where we were. Okay, everybody, we're back with Selvin, and this time we have something approaching full health. So let's see if we can do any better the second time around.
Stop right there.
So yeah, we'll just say I'm just exploring.
Well, go
and then, okay, we're going to be preparing ourselves a little bit this time. I feel like it might be worth it. Yeah, with additional stamina, we have some extra health. And this fella needs a bit of this. Maybe, you know, do we benefit a bit from alacrity? Yeah, we do. We get some extra defense. That's good. All right, then. Let's say hello again.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Okay, well, here we are. And it is time to smack up this lady.
I heard, I bet.
Yeah, it's going a bit better this time. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You can also see, I mean, every single stat we have could be improved with stimulants. There's an adrenaline amplifier in here and a battle stimulant. Nice that she didn't use it, because in that case we wouldn't have been able to have it. So, okay. This device improves the wearer's reflexes by triggering prolonged burst of adrenaline. It is thought to be perfectly safe, with only a few instances of uncontrolled muscle spasms. So, yeah. And then a neural band, which was developed after the Exar Kun War. This item bolsters the willpower of the user by electrically reinforcing established mental patterns. Republic troops called it a little shocky. Alright then. Let's see what's in her locker. And, yeah, boom. Okay, so let's head back to the Cantina and see if we'll get any money out of that job. Because if we did, that would be pretty nice. Dum 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 dum. But yeah, taking on a few bounties can be nice for gaining a little bit of experience because eventually, if we're going to be helping the Becks, we're going to be in need of a little extra punch, I feel. Back again, human. I hope you didn't just come to chat. Davik hired me to do business and make credits, not to make small talk. But I've got a bounty. A bounty? Well, human, that's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? So Sylvan is dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after her ended up dead themselves, you know. You did well, human. Here's 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. I want 400 credits for this job. Ah, you don't bother with me. This is my business. I set the prices, not you. You take 300 or you get nothing. Sorry, I just lost my head. I'll take the 300. You do good work, human. There's lots of bounty hunters on towers, but most are lazy. Maybe if you can keep cashing in bounties, they'll work harder. I'll be going now. Alright, so we got a little bit of experience, we got a bit of cash, and we're that much closer to a little bit of leveling up, which I'm looking forward to. So, let's just briefly head back to the... You know, let's go for the Hidden Beck base just to say hello to...
Hey,
Gaddon.
you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gaddon Feck?
I need Gaddon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies?
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Alright then. Standard door. Good day. Oh my god, they have pathing issues. I mean, I thought it was only their leader who was blind, but apparently they've all got a few difficulties.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
Well, I say.
Problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I am not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila is a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I enter the swoop race?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find the mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Hey, what do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Okie dokie. Well, yes, we will hurry a little bit, but first, there is one thing I want to do, so I'll see you in a bit once I've gotten up into the upper city cantina. So on the way to the cantina, we're just going to briefly walk into our little hideout here, because we got an interesting little bit of equipment there earlier. We got an armor reinforcement thing here, so we're going to use that. We only have one of them though, so we can't upgrade Carth's armor as well, but you know, it's just as well. And let's see, we also got a scope from Selden's body, and we can use that to improve what exactly? An attack modifier, so essentially it makes Carth's attack a bit more accurate, which is very nice. And we've got all the upgrades for melee that we need, so we're just gonna do that. That's us now. And now we have, ooh, we also have the Sith papers, hooray! These official looking papers. Oh, are they only looking official? Well, okay. Anyway. Let's get out of here. And then we will, oh, hello. Look at some remains. And we'll get out of this city. There we go. Or out into the city, really. That's what we're doing. We're getting out into the city so that we can say hello to the folks at the cantina. Oh, and something is bothering Carth. Well, let's get him to open up about it, shall we?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I'd want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Built that way? That sounds like an excuse. Or, no. And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Oh, so you want some guarantees that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes, you. Why should I trust you? No. No, let's not do that. Why not you? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
If I wouldn't want to live like that.
Not all of us have the luxury of a choice. I'm conditioned this way. Sorry.
So, you sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Okay, Carth, I want to get underway too. Oops. Having trouble with the corners here. Yeah. This is the cantina. Okay. Dum da dum 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 da dum 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 dum. All right, time to fight in this ring. People are sick of seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business. My name is Arjun. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you can step into the duel ring. It could be a highly profitable venture. I might be interested. What's in it for me? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract. 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibroblades and stun sticks because the rings are pretty small. But a few duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited, so they hurt, but don't kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. You're joking, right? If I pay you more than everybody wants more. No, you get the same as all the others. 10%. Final offer. Okay, I'll do it. Good. New blood for the ring, but you need a nickname. Like Ice, Deadeye, or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-world. You're new here. People don't recognize you. I know. From now on, in the duel ring, you'll be the mysterious stranger. My name is Waffle von Iron. I think that sounds better than a nickname. Nah, what do you know about nicknames? I've been given names for 20 years. Mysterious stranger. That is your name now. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have a big, dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
I'm just thinking a crew manifest that says Dr. Waffle von Iron. Oh well. Anyway, I am ready for the duel. Alright. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. Okay then. I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Does he have a say in this? Anyway. Well, let's do it. Force Deadeye Duncan in there if you have to.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Okay, let's just critical this guy and yeah.
It's
wasn't
over.
too bad.
But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Well, okay then. Let's see if we can do better. Good fight, people like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the price. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. Okay, well, let's go. Ah, I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more on your next fight. I think that's a typo. I think it's bet. You get 10%, same as always. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Taris? I am ready for the duel. Okay, you handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Gurlon Two Fingers. Just remember, Gurlon uses blasters in the ring sometimes. Are you ready to step into the arena? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw in this corner. One of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Tarish dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Wait, let's cheer ourselves on and attack this guy. Ah, we were quick enough to counter his attack. It's sort of a strange thing about this game that it's turn-based in the actions of combat. So if you end up pressing attack before your opponent, basically, you end up attacking before they do.
It's over! The fight
Even if
is
you're running
over!
toward
The
them from far away,
mysterious
and
stranger has Gurlon losing to a rookie.
yeah, and they have a
Is this
blaster.
sign that his
It's kind of
injuries
weird.
have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
All right then. Only time will tell. 80 experience points. Hooray! Let's go back and fight again. Always pay my debts. Well, thank you. And then let's say we're ready for a duel. Ice. Yeah. There'll be lots of action on this fight. A huge purse. Are you ready? I think I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Hooray! Okay. Let's see what we can do about this lady here. Oh, that's a pretty good hit. Ow. There we are. Very nice.
It's over! The ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Alright. More experience points. Hooray. 215 until next level, though. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. Thank you for paying your debts. Yeah, I'm ready. Got a real talent for this game. Stranger, I think it's time you fought Marl. He's getting up there in years, but he's still very, very good. He used to be the dual champion. Well, let's do it. Let's see what this guy can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation. He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo!
I hope people like all this gladiatorial combat that they're getting these days. I mean, I hope they don't get tired of it. Yeah, let's just let's fill him up with critical hits. Ow. Okay. Yeah, he does he does do some damage. Oh, ow, ow, ow. And let's see if we can. No, I think we're out. Oh dear. Okay. But it was close. It was close. A rematch? Yeah, sure. Let's try it.
Ladies
We seem to be
and
healing between
gentlemen,
each one, so
legend in the
let's see.
sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some.
Yes, we have healed. Okay, so let's try to give ourselves a bit of extra strength this time, and then we'll see what happens. Boom. Okay, that's pretty good. Another good one. And schmack. Yeah, okay. So there's always an element of luck to this.
Over! The fight is over! The knarl is down! Twitch is waiting!
Yeah, I'll take down Twitch, no problem. He's more of an a blaster kind of guy, so his melee capability is limited. We're ready for a duel. We've beaten almost everyone. I think you're ready to fight Twitch. He might be crazy, but he's the best in the game. If you can beat him, you'll be the new champion. Well, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Yay! Okay, let's see if we can get this twitching fella to twitch no more. Yeah, he's not as threatening in melee. You can tell. He still does a little bit of damage though. Ow! He's got a really good chance to hit, apparently, but we got him.
It's over!
All right.
Fight Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger.
Clutching his side because he's feeling a little under the weather. Oh dear. Well. But we leveled up. And we'll get a little bit of a payday. So that's nice. More skills. Yes, treat injury and demolitions, please. And then for this, let's go for the critical strike. So a critical hit, 18 to 20. So now we're really improving our chances of getting these critical hits. And if the attack hits, the target is also stunned for 6 seconds unless they make a fortitude save at a DC of the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's strength modifier. And of course, we've got pretty damn good strength at this point. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Cool. Nobody wants to go into the ring with you. Oh. Alright. Bendak Star Killer. He's up. But he's a bit too strong for us now. But we've gotten an additional level and we've gotten a bunch of money. And the money will also be happily spent in the Undercity at some point. Because there's some decent weapons down there. We'll just need to buy them.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
You're on, Bendak. Name that time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Okay, let's just run back to Azure and tell them to start working on the plans. We see all the people we've defeated, they're just Clutching their sides, feeling sorry for themselves. The news, mysterious stranger. You and Bendak are planning a death match. This is excellent news. People will bet a fortune on this fight. But why are you here now? A death match takes time to get ready. You have to bribe officials so they don't break it up. You might as well leave the cantina for now and come back later. And do that we will, because we have a date with the Undercity. Woohoo! Had to go find mission down there. So that's essentially what we'll do. So let's just finish off today's little episode. It's gone a little longer, but I don't want to skimp out on the world building too much. You know, it's fun to explore the world a bit. So, let's just check the map. Yeah, we've got the cantina, we've got that, we've got the... We need to go to the upper city... the other part of the upper city. Dum 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 dum. Because one of the things that this game does really well, I think, is actually world building. It's just really good. And occasionally there'll also be little nuggets here and there, like this bit over here where the Sithorian is getting mugged, essentially, by children. Oh, these human children keep hitting and kicking me. I can't reason with them. But if I fight back, I could be arrested.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from.
Those
we don't
little
want your
bloody
kind up here.
racists. Please, human, help me. Maybe these offspring of your species will listen to you. Hey, you kids, leave the Assyrian alone.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Just because he's different doesn't give you the right to attack him.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Thank you, human. I was returning from a visit with a work associate when those child humans attacked me and chased me through the streets. Oh, you look hurt. Here, I got a med pack. Let me help you. You are too kind, human. I thank you for your generosity. Most of your kind here on Terrace care little for aliens like myself. Once more, I thank you for saving me from those human children. I must take leave of you now. My life mate will be wondering where I am. And then we gain some light side points. Yay! Look at that. Anyhow, just those little things. Like the game doesn't shy away from subjects such as racism. It's kind of fun. Okay. Something seems to be bothering Carth. Yeah, we'll speak to him. What's on your mind? I just want to talk with you.
Some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons. Which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik.
This is going to take a little bit, but it is character building.
It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
I haven't joined the Sith, Carth.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okie dokie, my friend. Okie dokie. We'll continue. We'll continue with our mission. But yeah, I'd be happy to hear from any of you in the comments. Like, I mean, what kind of memories do you have of this game? It's if you have any, of course.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Oh, I've got my authorization papers right here.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody.
No, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've come to know that quite well. Especially those damnable Black Vulkers. Yeah. Black Vulker base over there. And Undercity is in the other direction. But in order to get to the Vulker base, we need to go in that other direction because we need to find that Mission Veo. Yeah. So that is essentially where I am going to leave you from this episode. I am so happy for you to be watching along, and I hope that you have enjoyed our little time here. And, oh my goodness, it seems that there are some Black Vulkers over there. So we will start the game next time by annihilating them as any self-respecting good guy would, right? Okay, the role-playing of these games is always a little compromised by combat mechanics. But anyway, next time we'll test out our improved critical strike, and we'll have some fun with that. And the gang war. So, be kind to yourself, be good to the ones you love, and I will see you soon for more KOTOR adventures.